Michelle, and welcome to our Sunday morning live. I am live here from the beautiful Fynbos Guest Farm and Animal Sanctuary. I want to show you just how beautiful it is here. Just have a look. There is my meditation chair. There's a beautiful pond, the rays of the sun. I can't go too far from the housey here because I don't want to drop signal, but it's absolutely beautiful here. And so I invite you to join me with some soul talk this morning. It's a bit nippy here this morning, but it's good to be back. Can you hear the animals? These ducks, the donkeys, the llamas, the zebras. It's absolutely beautiful here, so special. Well, this morning I want to remind you that your soul is always a beautiful, loving home you can return to. So often we speak of the soul connection. So often we understand that there's a sacred part of us that facilitates a connection where we move into divine understanding, where we learn about unconditional love, where we remember about our highest potential, and we receive all of that. What I want to share with you this morning is, if you compare it to a radio station, what is your favorite radio station? That radio station is continuously working. It's continuously streaming, whether you are tuned in or not. It continues with the interviews that you love, the music that you love, the interesting talks that you listen to. And sometimes you are tuned into it and sometimes you are not. But it doesn't stop. And the connection with our soul is the same. Your soul's messages of love, of support, of wisdom, of understanding, of whatever it is you need for your earthly journey is continuously streaming. It's up to you to tune into it. It's up to you to plug into that. Your soul is an unconditional love source. And whatever challenge you face, the challenges and experience we face here is for our highest good. It is, yes, for learnings, but more than learnings. It is to allow ourselves to see things differently. We view certain things in a certain way, and if we then have an experience or we connect with soul and the wisdom of the soul comes through, the unconditional love, the divine understanding, we never see that situation in the same light, do we? And that is why these experiences happen, so that we can tune more into the radio station of the soul. I want to remind you that whenever you feel out of alignment, whenever you feel out of sort, whenever you feel unsupported or doubtful, your soul is this loving home, this place you can always return to. It is our job to connect with that radio station. And how do you do that, you may ask? You can do that with meditation. You can do that with doing something that you enjoy, like having a joy appointment or doing a fun-filled activity. You can do that by having a nap. You can do that by just becoming quiet. You can do that by intention. And I want to remind you to do that this week. I want to ask you a question. If you had a soul name, what would that be? So we spoke about the radio station. But if you had a soul name, like your radio, your favorite radio station has got a name. Smile, Heart FM, KFM, what are you listening to? If you had a soul name, what would your soul name be? This helps you to, when you need that connection, when you need to return home, it will help you to speak that name, to connect, to tune in, and then to listen to what you receive. Listen without noise. Never underestimate the power of joy. Never underestimate the power of silence. Never underestimate that few moments that you just sit and breathe with almost like nothingness around you. Remember, your soul is always there for you. It is your connection, your unconditional support. It's cheering you on all the way, and it's assisting you to understand the experiences that you are holding now. Let us know your soul name in the comments. That would be lovely. Do you have any questions with regards to the message? Do you have any questions with regards to the experiences you are going through now? Let us know in the comments and let us share together. And so, oh, sunshine, Karen, that is beautiful. Hello, sunshine. Did you see the beautiful rays of the sun we had this morning? Celia, your soul name is Grace. How beautiful. And so now we are going to tap into these beautiful messages of light card for our messages in alignment with soul work. Freedom. I love that, Adele. Imagine you're experiencing a situation or you're manifesting and you tap into freedom. How beautiful is that? So let us ask, from our highest potential, from our soul space, what energy, what words, what actions can we tap into this week? And remember your soul name. And remember that you are so divinely supported in all things. How beautiful is the energy here. How beautiful. I was thinking this morning that for such a long time, I have often spoken about my need to get a way to write. You know, when you write, I have two manuscripts that's not completed yet, and very often I've spoken about, you know, I need a 3-month sabbatical, or I need to just get away for a whole year and just finish all the books that are in my heart. And I am so grateful to be here this week. It's not 3 months, it's not 6 months, it's not a year. That will come, but it's the first step to manifesting that, and I'm so truly grateful. And last night, as I was writing, the words just flowed so differently. I want to encourage you to really make time for the desires of your heart. And it doesn't matter that it's not perfect yet. It doesn't matter that, you know, it's not how I pictured it in terms of time. But what it is now, and the space and the energy and the readiness level to receive and put soul onto paper, it's perfect. I am grateful, I am blessed. So please take actions towards your dreams, even if it's just the one step, even if it's not as perfect as what you want it to be. Take the first step, take the action. Let us know what your soul name is. And how do I get my soul name? You just tap into the most beautiful connection that you've ever experienced and you give it a word. That can be a soul name for you. So let us look at our, oh my word, so I was shuffling the deck. What is our first card? You cannot make this up. Look at that. Ask your soul. And it's 16 and a 7. Just look at that beautiful connection there. And isn't it amazing? We receive, no, it's not amazing. It is divine connection. It is how it goes when we are tuned in. It is how it goes when we are aligned, when your physical body is in alignment with your spirit and your mind. How do we get that alignment? We tune into the radio station. If you tune into a radio station and your favorite song come up, you are going to put it louder and you're going to dance, which means you're going to sing the song, you're going to move the body, your mind is going to be into experiences or memories that that song brought to you. You're going to be fully immersed in that moment, in that song. Allow the same for your experiences. Allow the same for your questions. Allow the same for the knowledge, the wisdom, the guidance, the doubt, the confusion, the clarity, the judgment. Be fully immersed in it. Be all aligned into it. Call your soul name and then connect with your soul. Tune into that radio station. Ask your soul for what it is you need. And ask your soul for the blessings, for the miracles. Ask your soul to align you with people, opportunities, places that will bring forth the desires of your heart, the creations of your soul. Last night I was writing a chapter on manifestation, and it is really so tangible if you are fully in alignment with it, just by thought, just by vibration, by feeling. So ask your soul in this week, beautiful guidance. Make a note in your diary. Make a note in your diary this week to connect with your soul every day. And the second card was light beings. Look how beautiful is that. Oh, look how beautiful is that. Light beings. Can you see? Can you see the guidance? Can you see the spiral? A spiral is always a form of connection, like a labyrinth. It takes us to the center of ourselves. We receive what we need. We come out of there. We bring forth that knowledge. Then we return back to the center of ourselves. Light beings. Call upon the light beings in your space. Who is your soul support system, your soul support team? On the Angels and Stars retreat, we called it your dream team. Who is your dream team that you can ask for guidance and ask for runners to run ahead of you and pave the way for you? Do you feel the resonance, the joy, the vibration of this message this morning? Can you feel that stir in your heart this morning? This is your soul. This is because we all connected through soul energy. Tell me, what are you experiencing with this message this morning? Sharifa, yours is lightening, beautiful. These cards are beautiful, Karen, such beautiful energy. And then, let go. Look how beautiful is that. Letting go. What can we let go of in this week to come? Well, we can let go of doubt. We can let go of thoughts of limitation. Perhaps saying, this is difficult, this is hard to do, I don't know how to do that. Is this really possible? I don't have a connection. What are the words of limitation that you speak over yourself when you want to be in that soul space, when you want to connect? Yes? Karen, you needed to tap into sunshine yesterday and you didn't. You spent the day in your mind. Absolutely. It so often happens that we know that we need that, or, oh, I'd love to do that, especially thoughts that says, oh, I'd so love to do that. Do that. Make a time in your calendar, and it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Do something that's going to give you the same feeling until you can do the perfect thing. Yes? Remember that the station of your soul, that freedom, that lightning, that grace, that sunshine is always playing in the background. It's for you to switch it on. It's for you to turn up the volume. It's for you to dance to the rhythm of it, to be fully immersed in it, to recall all the beautiful experiences. It's for you to tap into that. You have this constant home and support of unconditional love. Your biggest cheerleader is right there with you within your heart. Tap into that and have a beautiful, beautiful journey in this week to come.